And here we go. As you see here, Marcel Kittel, Cavendish and Christoph are the favorites in this. It's because it's pure sprint stage, but still, because of the small hilly, it can actually be a tough stage. But we have to look. Says retain the green jersey, and of course we're trying to do that, but again it's gonna be tough because we have all the sprinters in this and they're probably not gonna lose time this time. Micah's shape is not good, of course. He's probably gonna top it when we get to the mountains. Contador's form is uprising, and it's actually concerning me because if he's in top form right now, what will happen when we reach the mountains? And who are we going to take? We could try to... it's not a stage we have to work on hard, so we don't play it much. We just try to fast forward as much as possible. But we need to figure a way to do this best possible way. And we're taking freshness, and freshness doubles freshness. It's because it's going to be a tough stage, and we have to make sure Contador is completely in shape before we reach the mountains.
Hello everyone. In the fields through which today's stage passes were the scene of many a bloody battle during the First World War. Today the confrontation is more likely to oppose the sprinters' teams that will pull out all the stops to set up a mass sprint finish.
Because Benardi cannot go for the complete finish, we have to put him out on a breakaway, so we can take the maximum points.
The riders have just set out and already there's an attack.
Sven Toft is on attack.
Okay guys, the overall standings shouldn't be a worry today, but watch out, it could be nervy. Stay well positioned at the end. It would be a shame to lose everything in the first week.
Immediate counter-attack behind.
It's too many. They're not getting a chance to
Don't
move.
let the counter-attack catch up. The Peloton won't let such a large group get away.
Take it easy right now. You know what to do, Ska? If you get up, we can actually get up.
The stage seems to be designed for the sprinters, and it should follow the time-honored scenario of an early breakaway that will try to hold off the Peloton over the final kilometers.
You see, Benardi's energy is not that good. So he already used some energy right now. He should just hold to the first sprint.
It's looking good. You've got more than a minute's lead on the Peloton.
He's a rider who can put in a long day's ride.
Yes, and we are going to fast forward. Of Duska got the points. Didn't surprise me. See, Peter Sagan is full health. Contador is not, but it's because he lost a lot of energy last map. While Peter Sagan actually was only going half strengths. And Benali probably gonna get this point. It doesn't matter actually. We just need to get the points with Peter Sagan, but they are like 6 minutes behind. That means 15 kilometers probably.
You'll have to up the pace. His team is moving into the driving seat behind.
The breakaway is losing ground.
His teammates have positioned themselves at the head of the peloton. They will no
Christoph.
doubt manage the gap so as to finish in a sprint.
He wants the
The
points.
front of the race is approaching the intermediate sprint.
We just
It will
make
be
sure
contested
we
at
take so
Froome,
much point with
and then
Sagan
the
on
first
this.
15 will score points in the green jersey standings. His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out.
Contador is looking good right there. Kwiatkowski, he has to protect Kreuziger. He has to be protected.
Okay, I'll protect him. So I stick to the wheels in front.
You must constantly try to shelter from the wind so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race.
They are about 6
When you have
kilometers
a
in
very
front.
good sprinter in
That
the
means
team,
they are in
it
the
makes
90,
sense
95
to stick
kilometers,
with
so
the breakaway in order to
I have to be
favor
ready
a mass
around there.
sprint and vie for the stage win. Unless, of course, a rider from the team is present in the breakaway.
we can just take some food here, so we are making sure.
He is a pure ruler who relies on his power to tip the scales. Anyway, he doesn't have much choice given his qualities as a sprinter.
The head of the race is 5 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
Understood.
He's a sprinter, able to get over short climbs. He's a teammate with that ambition.
And we are gonna save this.
For the overall standings.
Up the pace, guys, to prepare for the intermediate sprint.
Understood.
We have to hold one of the sprinters' wheel. We just hope it's good. And then we lost it. It's not good.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
Of course, did he want it?
His teammates are accelerating. They're no doubt readying the intermediate sprint.
We need to follow Cavendish's wheel.
Watch out. You're not going to be able to attack for much longer.
We got more points than Cavendish is important.
The peloton peloton is starting to ride behind him. It looks like he doesn't want yet another rider at the head of the race.
Of course. Simple. Bernard is still in the front, but he doesn't win the stage, but it's okay. And we just put the Micah
Okay,
to
I'll take it easy
relax.
to the finish.
There's no need to. He used too much energy on this. Kreuziger, we should also
The gap is increasing.
protect.
It's good to have placed riders in the breakaway. We don't need to set the pace.
Okay, I'll protect him.
There you go. And Bernard here, I'm getting his bottle. And then we are saving again. Actually, this stage saving a lot of energy on the riders, and it's good because it's gonna help me later on. And before we reach the mountains, there's a rest day, but we have a time trial we have to do. We have a hilly stage also we have to do. Bernard is dead now. 10 kilometers from finish now.
Okay, I'll take it easy to the finish.
The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
Understood.
Only 10 kilometers to go and the breakaway has still not been reeled in. But it should only be a matter of
Now
time.
they're getting full, and that means if you have a
Understood.
blue bar you're close to getting
10
full up,
kilometers
it
from
will
the
help
finish for
next
the
time
leaders.
to recovery.
It's going to be complicated. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
We did not count on him, so it doesn't matter. Bernard is here because he's a rider who has experience and a good
Use the high
Captain on
gear
the flat
ratio
road.
when the tempo of the race picks up. The rest of the time, use the small gear ratio so as not to strain yourself. The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
30 seconds lead for the head of the
finish
race.
there. Silke little. 5 kilometers to go.
5 kilometers. It will be very complicated for the breakaway. If it manages to hold off the peloton, it will be a real exploit.
5 kilometers for the breakaway. It'll be tight for the stage victory.
Bunched peloton.
And now they are sprinting. The sprint trains are on. Tinkoff don't have any sprint trains, of course. So they rely on the others. They can call. And there's 2 kilometers. 1 kilometer and 7 we have to go. There's a sharp left corner right there. He's gonna lose ground. And here the sprint goes. Oh my god, come on. And Peter Sagan is gonna sprint.
Go! 1 kilometer! You've got to give everything in the sprint.
He was overtaken right there.
Last kilometer! You've got to sprint!
but at least he got a few points.
It may create gaps.
And there was collective fall, but it was in between the last 3 kilometers, so it doesn't matter. It don't cost don't cost time. It's the rule. 3 kilometers from the finish, it doesn't cost you. And Bernardi is last, of course. That will actually give me a chance for later on to go on a breakaway again. But we see what's happening. Many things can change. You can change, I can change. Everyone can change. You know, that's the quote from Rocky 4, where we fight against our Drago. White jersey, Peter Sagan. It's a good thing. But let's see if I retain this jersey. I did not retain the jersey. That cost the morale points. So, for now, actually a bad day for Tinkoff-Saxo. He lost 10 minutes. Felix Gilbert still leading. Nibali, of course, number 4. Spartacus, Tambone, and Felix Gilbert are not here after 5 stages. Then Martin still lead the mountain classification. Cavendish leading this now. But when we get into the mountains, we probably have a chance for Peter Sagan. Peter Sagan lead the young competitive team standing, of course. Nothing move. It's Van Toft leading the competitive standings. So it's gonna be exciting next time. Mike Rogers completely full almost. Benati has saved a little because I saved him. Kreuzig almost full. And now this one. This stage where I have to be able to take the mountain jersey. It says, with over 100 kilometers to ridden along the coast, the wind may have its part to play, and teams might take the opportunity to go on to the offensive. That means we have to make sure we are leading the peloton. Peter Sagan is also one of the favorites in this stage.